Okay, gonna do something a little different today. Let's call it 2 for Tuesday. No, let's call it 2 Minute Tuesday. 3 draw strokes in 3 minutes. I just said 2 minutes. I might need a little bit more time, but not a lot of time. Let's get on the water. Okay, so here's the plan for 2 Minute Tuesday. 3 draw strokes in 3 minutes. I know, that's more than 2 minutes, but it might take 3 minutes to do 3 draw strokes. So that's the plan. We're gonna get over to a little deck cove, we're gonna loosen up, we're gonna do 3 draw strokes. So this is the little cove that I teach in. It's nice because it's protected from the wind almost always, unless the wind is coming straight across the lake, which is not the way that it normally comes. But just a nice enclosed environment where I can work on skills. There's usually not anyone in here, but there are usually turtles in here. I'll see if I can find a turtle. But just a nice, small, enclosed environment where you can sort of just be alone and away from boat traffic and work on skills. That's primarily what I use it for, is working on skills. It's where I bring students, it's where I come when I'm working on standalone strokes like draw strokes today. The thing that we use draw strokes for is to move the boat sideways, which doesn't seem like it's that important of a thing. Is that a stick or a turtle? It's a turtle. It is, it's a little turtle swimming right towards me. Hey buddy. No, it's a stick. In any case, I really thought it was a turtle. Great for moving the boat sideways, so you use it a lot when you are rafting kayaks up. You use it a lot when that buddy of yours has a really yummy snack and you want to steal some of it. It's good when someone goes in the water and you have to get your boat right next to theirs super quickly. And so I'm going to show you 3 different draw strokes. The standard draw, the better version of the standard draw, and the sculling draw, which is my favorite. The sculling draw will impress your friends and overwhelm your enemies. I don't know why you have kayaking enemies. I don't think you have kayaking enemies, but overwhelm your kayaking enemies. That means just, I don't know, who has a kayaking enemy? I have nothing but admiration for all the people I paddle with. 3 draw strokes. The standard draw stroke, which is the first one you have to learn, I don't really like, but here it is. Important tips for all the draw strokes. Your non-water hand, so if I'm doing a draw stroke, this is my water hand, this is my non-water hand because it's up in the air. My non-water hand has to be over my head, not out here, not down here, and it needs to be open, not holding the paddle tight. And the reason for that is that if I draw the paddle in and hit the boat, it needs to be able to pull out of my hand instead of pulling the boat over and rolling the boat. That's a quick way to roll the boat. So let's do draw stroke. I'm going to turn right into the wind so that it's not pushing me sideways. Over my head, hand is open, draw it towards me, take it completely out of the water, pull the boat sideways. I'm getting a push from the wind as well anyway. That's the draw stroke on one side. That's the draw stroke on the other side. See how the water's dripping right on my head? That means my hand's where it should be. My hand's not closed, it's open, it makes it far easier to do this. Okay, that's the standard draw. I don't like it, it's noisy, there's lots of extra stuff. If you've ever taken a class with me, you know that I tend to keep things as simple as possible, break them down, break movements down to the simplest part of it that you can possibly do. The fewer movements involved in anything you're doing, the easier it's going to be, the less stressful it's going to be on your body, the easier it's going to be for you to reproduce it. And so in that sense, we want to keep things as simple as possible. That one just has a couple extra steps that I don't really like. And so here is the more traditional draw stroke. Instead of taking the blade out of the water, I'm going to turn it sideways, slice it through the water, turn it back, pull it back to me. So I'm going to start out here, pull, slice, pull, slice, pull, slice. pull slice. And I can even change direction. I can pull that way to get the boat wherever I want it to go. Let's do it on the other side. Super nice. This is a great stroke. Notice the water is still dripping on my head. That means my hand's in the right place, right over my head. Love this stroke. Super nice, not hard to do. Takes a little bit of practice, but that's why we're here, right? Okay, great stroke, but still not the best version. The best version is the Sculling Draw. This is my absolute favorite. This time, the blade isn't even gonna pull towards the boat. The blade's gonna go back and forth parallel to the boat, like this, but I'm gonna put just a little bit of an angle on it on each stroke, right? Top hand over my head is still directly over my head. My hand is still open. Just a little bit of a twist, and the boat is moving sideways. And the dead giveaway is look at the water to my right, camera left. Look how flat and smooth it is. That's because I'm smoothing it out with the bottom of the boat. Let's go the other direction. Hand is still over my head. Hand is still dripping water on my head. That's perfect. Controlling everything with the water hand. Not controlling anything with the top hand. The top hand is just a lever. That's all it's doing. Super nice. This is the one time that you're allowed to put your elbow over your shoulder. That's a really easy way to dislocate your shoulder. When you're paddling, if your elbow is above your shoulder and you get any sort of backwards pressure, it's super easy to dislocate your shoulder. So when I do a forward stroke, I make sure that elbows are always at shoulder length or below. We don't want them higher than your shoulder. Okay, that was 3 draw strokes in 3 minutes. I think I went a little bit over, but that wasn't bad. All right, time to go home. Okay, that was 3 draw strokes in 3 minutes on 2 Minute Tuesday. It just got loud here, so I'm gonna get out of here. See you outside. Let's see if I have a sticker. Oh, I do. Let's give this guy Adventure Otaku sticker. Adventure Otaku sticker.